before you insult them online.
I would say that on large screen, not
Fair enough,
in
then.
an offensive way. They're not as strong as the 7 other teams. They've got a new Dota 2 lineup. They haven't practiced as much, and I think they are a weak link in this division. With that said, you can't underestimate any opponent.
Just add your camera. We'll just use this for the pick screen and stuff. Or actually, I've got to remove the Gigabyte logo because, of course, wrong tournament.
Yes. Chuck in the Razer logo. I think the tournament's sponsored by Razer.
Yeah,
I really love that.
Good thing I didn't have a TTE. Oh, TTE Sports logos. Maybe there's a TTE Sports poster in the background. I think they'll get over that though. I'm not going to go and pull that down.
Oh yeah, I've got TTE Sports all around me, so as long as my webcam's on screen, TTE Sports get free plugs. That's kind of why I'm streaming from their office. They're happy. They're like, okay, you just have to. When people ask what keyboard, what mouse, what headset you're using, just give us a little shout out. Let people know that you're at the TTE Sports office, and that's kind of why they let me stream here in Thailand, because there was nowhere else I could actually end up streaming from.
How did you actually get in touch with them anyway?
Through the other people in Thailand who I know from Gigabyte, as well as Thai Esports and the Play Cyber Games, because I've been streaming the Dota 1 tournament, the GEST, which is the Gigabyte Esports tournament. So that was sponsored by Gigabyte, and it's partly Gigabyte, partly Play Cyber Games, which is like G-Arena. It's just like Dota 1 platform. So those two guys wanted me to come over to Thailand to help them out, and they got me to come over. And then they needed somewhere for me to actually be able to stream from, like Monday to Friday, and it couldn't really happen from their office because for Dota 2 at least. So Gigabyte, you got TP Esports on board because they're just all good friends apparently. They all work together, and it's something they did between them. But
I add names and titles and stuff. This is rather ad hoc overlay, but I think we do that.
Every now and then I'll do like an MS Paint overlay. If someone asks me to do a turn, I'm like, okay, let's just quickly write something on Microsoft Paint, and then, oh yeah, look, good to go.
Pretty much. Actually, I need to go and cannibalize. That's what I need to do. I need to go and cannibalize some existing overlays I have, and just make some generic stuff.
Yeah, I have 1 or 2 which are just generic, which I can use for any tournament, and there's just like a little place where I put the title.
The other thing I should do is go to Reddit. I don't think you've announced this on Reddit, have you?
No. I'm incapable of Reddit. I've just decided to stay away.
Okay, let me go to Reddit then.
Unless I'm desperate. Yeah, eHome versus DK later. That's going to be incredible. I'm excited for that. Although, I have to wonder, are eHome actually going to be able to play?
Yeah, that's...
whether the tournament's going to allow them to keep using Lan M since he's still in Tongfu. I'm going to ask the admin now.
Okay, Reddit posts. Or Slash looking lost without Toby.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's in this game. I don't know whether he's... maybe he's going to do some solo stream. I've never seen Slash solo stream. Okay, Lan M will be playing for eHome, which for these guys is not really a problem as a tournament because he's not actually... Tongfu aren't in the tournament for Gigabyte Dota Masters. Tongfu are playing in the tournament, so Lan M can't be playing for 2 teams, which is where the problem comes in. For these guys, since Tongfu aren't in the tournament, I guess as organisers they're okay with him playing as a stand-in. Because I know Tongfu were saying, oh, Pro Dota 2, you guys can't let him play for eHome, but to them, I mean, they don't really care. As long as Tongfu aren't in the tournament, it's not up to them to enforce some contract, enforce some other organisation's contract, so they're just happy to have their matches being played. Unlike us, the Gigabyte tournament, we can't let eHome play.
Anyway, so we've got the stream, guys. If you're just tuning in, we've actually just been roped in as stand-in backup casters for Absolute Legends versus Stars Boba in the PD2 Pro Dota 2. Yes, PD2 tournament, and this is the Asia section, of course, and this is the Pro section. But we are just waiting on Stars Boba to rock up. They're just jumping in now. But yes, we are sort of getting in here a bit ad hoc because, well, we're backup casters. Toby 1, the mighty Toby 1 has not been able to make it. This match was apparently reached. God, this, like, how long ago was this rescheduled?
I believe it was only earlier today, so maybe 3, 4, 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
Whoa, someone's accusing me of not changing clothes? This is a clean singlet. The other day I was wearing a singlet, it was a blue singlet, okay?
Are they accusing
Oh
me?
no, you're talking about your clothes.
Oh, for the love of God. I was not even wearing this jumper yesterday. I was wearing the grey one, which I actually slept in and is now in the washing basket. I do wash my clothes. Oh. And can you actually see the Twitch chat? My chat is not working.
Mine's up now.
I don't know, I just...
Every now and then it won't work, and it will just have a little spinning wheel, and I just kind of have to try a different browser, refresh a bunch of times, and sometimes eventually it will work, but there doesn't seem to be... Oh, there you go. I see you chatting.
I'm in here, but I can't see anybody else's chat. I don't know if you want to try and talk back to me. Okay, no, I can see you too. Random.
Okay, it probably just loaded for you then.
Yeah, weird.
There's not a huge amount of chat going. You just missed a couple of messages. People accusing you, calling you out for not changing clothes.
I change my clothes every day. Every damn day.
I don't know if you... Have you updated the title? I'm going to update the title now. I don't know if you have.
I haven't done that. I'm still stuck on Reddit. Formatting on Reddit. Very difficult. I still can't get my spoiler tags to work correctly. If anybody knows how to do spoiler tags correctly on Reddit, please let me know, because that's something I do need to learn.
I see people doing like fancy tables and all kinds of stuff on there every now and then. And when I do it, I push enter and like the spaces don't even show up where I push enter, and I just go, okay, screw this. Can't even put the links in. That's the one thing you taught me, but... Alright. Yeah, Ehome versus DK is later. We've also got Orange versus MUFC and MUFC versus DK. I believe after this is Orange versus MUFC, and then we'll have MUFC versus DK. Then DK versus Ehome is the last match of tonight.
Alright, so we've got Orange versus MUFC, DK versus... what are they up against?
DK versus MUFC and then DK versus Ehome.
Orange versus MUFC, DK versus MUFC, Ehome versus DK. I haven't got the thing open, so I can't see it at the moment. Okay, Reddit chat, Reddit link posted. Commence the downvotes, as always. As always.
Oh yeah, leave me there. I'll downvote right away.
Downvote it straight away. Go nuts.
Man, for these Asia events as well, because the Reddit Dota 2 guy Reva, he's always off. He's always sleeping, so I can never tell him to, hey, put it up on top, make an announcement on the banner or whatever.
They would never do that for me anyway.
He's always asleep.
When
he would do it for me.
You're in the know. It's who you know in this industry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my Michael Jackson glove on. My TT Sports Michael Jackson glove. Yes. No, I shouldn't. I should.
I should to raid the cupboards and grab one myself.
You should, because you can't buy them. They're a rarity. Okay, so we got 4 guys here from both teams. Now, Bleak, as you said, is probably asleep.
Bleak, yeah, he's going to be asleep. I think they may be getting a stand for him when he sees who they get, if they get someone.
Oh dear God, Nicki Minaj just added me to their friends list. Not touching that.
I've had Nicki Minaj
Not touching that.
as well.
Nicki Minaj, unless you come clean and prove that you're not actually Nicki Minaj. Nah. Nope, 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 nope. Not a chance. Jessica would like to know, can Snoopy speak Vietnamese?
He's Vietnamese. I don't know if he can speak Vietnamese.
He's probably in the same boat as me. Almost fake Asian.
I imagine he can. I mean, his parents were both Vietnamese. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, exactly. He can speak a little bit. That's what I would have guessed. I he's, I don't know.
Not as fake as me then.
We've lost him. He's going to go join Stars Boba, and we're going to have to find a new captain.
It'd be terrible. You can do without him. Oh wow. Okay. Swags. It's not nice. Not nice at all. So guys, you know, we're going to be sitting around for maybe another 5-10 minutes or so. I've got to wait for the last couple of players to jump in. Obviously, it looks like both teams are going to be finding ringers or whatever. So feel free to jump into the chat, ask questions, stuff like that, or just have a good old discussion. I know if you want to rage about DLC not actually being DLC anymore, but feel free, get on your soapbox. I need to buy myself a proper soapbox, actually. So how many down boats have we already got on Reddit?
I don't think I even uploaded it. I opened the link and just read it and then closed it. Uploaded, yes!
Fair enough.
They're looking good. Here we go. Let's see if the chat will downvote it for us. There's a current shortage of downvotes.
I can't see a link in the chat again. My chat is being useless. Guys, if you're having...
You need to scroll down?
No, I'll put it on stream so you can see it. That's all I can see currently. I don't know if other people started talking, but I can't see it. So guys, if you want to say something right now, you probably have to go through gods, because, I don't know, my chat's just been shite.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
There's people speaking Chinese, and then there's people saying, don't troll the chat with them weird signs. That sums up the chat so far.
I definitely can't see that then. I don't know. Refresh.
The caster on the left. Are you on the left or am I on the left?
I'm on the left, you're on the right.
Alright, the caster on the left is Triumph of Man. He's the caster from Dota Camps.
Yes.
And Gods from Go-To Games, as well as the Absolute Legends team manager.
You're E-famous. There we go. Oh, Tyrity, you got to fill in. Fair enough. He's from Big Blaze, isn't he? Chiang.
Yes.
1207. I think I recognise him. He's been on the chat a few times. He's calling out that I'm 22. Both of us are 22, in fact. Same day, same year. Crazy stuff.
Is your chat working again then?
I've got two messages. I've got one from Lorcan saying his English is so poor, and Chiang saying his Triumph is 22, or Triumph 22.
Yeah. What do you guys think is the most underplayed hero for how good they are? What's an underplayed hero? What's a good hero?
Techies.
It's not even in Dota 2 yet.
I know, I cannot wait. I cannot wait, but no. Oh, underplayed.
Sankey? Oh, he gets played a lot, but I think he should get played. I think he should be like picked every game. That's my opinion on him. Instead of Tidehunter, I think Tidehunter is overpicked.
Really, I love my Tidehunter.
I think Obsidian Destroyer is another hero that's somewhat underpicked.
Yeah, I would agree there. I think Obsidian is definitely underpicked. Like he barely even registers in the Euro scene from what I've seen so far. So, and also Batrider. Batrider's the other one. Big in the Asia scene, very unpopular in the European scene. And I think I've lost my chat again. I know, I've got two messages and it's just died. I'll tempt fate with Firefox.
Kian can't understand anything we're saying because of our Australian accents, apparently, so...
I apologise.
We've already lost him.
I apologise.
Wow, it's getting good to go, though. Not too behind schedule.
Okay, let's just close down the music before we get sued. Now I'm just going to pop open the I'll try Firefox. Come on, Firefox. Don't let me down. Okay, and we'll kick off the local recording. Okay, so welcome back everybody. You're watching the Beyond the Summit channel. I'm Try4Man. Casting with me to my right is Gods from Absolute Legends, as finally the chat is working. But guys, tonight you're watching Stars Boba on the Radiant. They're up against Absolute Legends, and this is in the Pro Dota 2 League. The Pro section, not the Amateur section, because of course they run a Pro-Am sort of situation there. But straight up Gods, Tidehunter banned as well as Invoker. Now you said you think Tidehunter's a little overpicked.
Oh yeah, even AL is sort of picking him less and less. For a while though, we've been loving using that Tidehunter as a farmer. Seen Shatan playing quite a lot, but I prefer seeing the Sand King, and even the ES as a sort of support hero is much better than Tidehunter. I mean, I think when he is picked, he's more often than not run as a farmer with something like the Venomancer as support, but he's going to be banned out here, as well as the Prophet and the Panda. Both the bans from Stars Boba are not the two heroes that have sort of been phased out a bit, and both Tidehunter and Prophet are no longer sort of top-tier heroes, I believe, but they are banning them both, so maybe trying to leave the pool a bit open. Heroes like Chen, which will definitely see Godot coming to play, still in the pool.
I think Tidehunter is becoming a little less popular, just because, as you said, Brewmaster is a very good brawling hero, and they tend to be used in a similar, like, Tide became really popular as it sort of like you farm him up a bit, use that Anchor Smash, and just have him up the front, ready to pop that Anchor Smash, not ready to pop that Ravage, and just slow the fight down. But we see Lycan ban, but as we've seen, Brewmaster is very, very effective in this role, and he isn't, like, he's not really reliant on a huge ultimate. He can sort of get it, so it's, because, I mean, Tidehunter, if you whiff the Ravage, you're in serious trouble, whereas Brewmaster's a lot more flexible, but Chen picked up straight away for Absolute Legends. Also should mention that AL are running a stand-in tonight. We have got Tyranny from, I believe he's from Big Place. He is standing in as his fifth man, as Bleak is currently asleep. This match was rescheduled on short notice, but Gods, you said it shouldn't matter.
I'm still fairly confident here that AL are the stronger team. Tyranny is a very solid carry player, and I mean, playing for Big Place so far, who are currently 2-0 in Gigabyte Third Masters without playing a single match. We're going to see AL first pick that stand with Lycan Darkseid being banned, and that's a hero we're going to see going straight into Godot's hands as Windrunner has picked up the Stars Boba. Nice pick up from them. I mean, fairly versatile all-around hero.
Yeah, I think so indeed. He is definitely a very strong hero. And there we go. You know, the Lycan and Brewmaster banned, the two, according to Puppy from Na'Vi, the two strongest heroes and the possibly most overpowered heroes in the entire hero pool currently. But Windrunner, solid pick, Chen again solid pick. So the question is, what are they going to follow up with? Of course, we've got a second pick here for Stars Boba. Will they try and show their hand now? Will they try and pick something else relatively safe?
Yeah, I'd say they don't want to give away too much here. There's going to be a I like this. It can be played as a support hero, or they could run it as a solo hero, a trolling farmer. It's fairly versatile and a very powerful hero that we've been seeing a lot of recently. I know some people, every time it gets picked up, people are like, oh, Leshrac again. It's a hero that doesn't even really get banned, but whenever it's not banned, it does get picked up early, as AL will go tanking Enigma. No second thoughts there, and I do like these picks. We'll see side lane or a solo Enigma as well, tanking being played, probably as a support hero, that could run as sort of their dual lane farmer.
Yeah, I think too. Like you were just saying, actually, that you thought Sand King was slightly underpicked, but here he is getting picked. Although obviously Tidehunter is not on the board, so we might have seen a slight change. But regardless, Sand King, of course, great AoE firepower, and he's also definitely damn good for pushing. Just even one level in Caustic Finale early is really good for just nuking down the creep waves incredibly fast, so he can put a lot of pressure on if you leave him alone. Plus, of course, if you get that early Blink Dagger, it is incredibly devastating, and mobile burrow strikes are a big deal, but Mirana being picked up as the final first picking phase hero. So we'll see what she can do. I do like Mirana. I really love the technical aspects to her ultimate. It is definitely a very, very scary ultimate when comboed correctly with the right heroes. But in this case, I mean, it hasn't got that sort of huge danger. I mean, if you had something like Tidehunter on the team currently, AL would really have to watch, or even like Enigma. You would just one of those huge ultimates. It just allows them to get mobile really early on, and they'd have to basically either tough it out or be very wary and spend a little bit of extra money on those counter wards when worrying about their pushes and stuff.
10 seconds.
Yeah, and with this Mirana pick, I think we may be seeing Leshrac played as a support hero, so probably Stars Boba will look to pick up another support